As you guys know, I go by name of Sesam Sotolete Kwayo, Umanjilo Gajoli. Welcome to my Tweens Diaries. If it is your first time here, please give this video a thumbs up, and I really hope that you enjoy your time here. Also subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share with your chilmies. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you guys so much, and I'm just so super thankful for the support that you give me. Thank you for always sharing my videos and for just chatting with me on the comments down below. I love it when you guys do that. So today I want to talk about how I've been feeling like I'm falling behind from my friends and people I went to school with. I feel like it's a feeling that you guys are probably going to relate to, and I don't know, I was super nervous about this one. It kind of reminded me of the first video that I posted and just the nerves that I had with this whole journey. Is it really what I want? You start questioning everything and you start overthinking about everything, but I just kind of decided above it, let me just post it and put it out there. And yeah, this is just me basically having a chit chat about that. So let's get to it. So I did kind of divide this topic into groups that I kind of feel like impacted me feeling this kind of way, feeling like I'm falling behind. And I divided it into friends and peers. I divided it into family members, and as well as social media. And I also divided into how I deal with it. That's an interesting one, but yeah, those are the groups that I divided it into. So this is a really sensitive one for me because it's a feeling that I just feel like I've constantly felt, especially during school. There was a period where I wasn't excelling and I basically had to watch my friends move on to the next grade while I stayed behind. And I've also just lost friends during that period, which kind of made it even more difficult for me to adjust to my situation at the time. And with the friends that I have right now, it's kind of a weird situation because there's no resentment, no jealousy. It's more of a comparison kind of situation. Like, most of my friends are already working, they know what they want in life and are certain about it. Wow, I'm still trying to figure things out, and most of the times I'm pretty clueless about everything. But don't get me wrong, I'm super happy to see my friends thrive, to see them win, and I celebrate their wins with them. And I know how much they've wanted the independence that they have right now. It's just sometimes, I look at their situations and I look at my situation and I start to question myself, like, what is it that I'm doing that I'm not doing that everybody else is doing? What is it that I need to do to also thrive? So sometimes you don't even have to go as far as looking into social media or your friends to kind of see how much you're falling back and get that feeling of feeling like you're falling back in life. Sometimes these things are at home, you guys. I don't know how many times I've been trying to get my learner's license, but it's just not happening. And then I go home and my 16, 18, 19-year-old cousins have their learner's license. They have the learner's drive. It's like they've been driving for years. And it's not even out of lack of trying from my side. I've tried and I'm still going to continue to try, and I'm definitely going to get it. But it is a very discouraging feeling to fail. And then we flip to social media and you see this 19-year-old who just made their first million, and when you basically have nothing on your name at that time. I don't know if it's just me, but everyone on social media seems to be having this lavish life. They have everything they need. No one is going through all of these traumas that you feel like you're going through, everything that you're just unlearning and healing. Everybody seems to be happy. They're at groove every weekend. no, it's living life. And you're like, you know, we are exposed to kind of sort of the same resources, so why am I not there? I know it's a comparison situation, and I know it's detrimental, but sometimes you just can't help it, you know. Even when how I try to deal with this feeling is very tricky, and it's really interesting. When I was writing, everything down just to like kind of have everything on paper, we came out blank. And I don't think that was by mistake. I think it was very intentional, because I really don't know. I honestly do not know. Even when I'm feeling this way, I know at the back of my mind that God has got me. Like, God has got you, child. And I do believe and trust that, He has a plan for me, and that plan will come to life whenever He decides that I'm ready. And another thing that I'm just actually proud that I have is I have this ability to just stay away from social media. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it's unplanned, and I think that kind of like protects me from all the negativity that I might absorb at that time. And I just feel like that helps me deal with just being in my space and in my bubble, and not focus on what everybody else is doing. And also, I'm very, like, when I feel like I'm failing, like, I want to have a plan on how I'm gonna get up. So I start looking at business ventures, I start researching, and the feeling of feeling productive kind of helps me get out of that mentality. And I kind of like that. Even focusing on like my schoolwork, it kind of makes me feel like I'm doing whatever I need to be doing to feel like I'm winning, and I'm okay with that. I don't know if it's right, but I'm okay with it. So if you clicked on this video thinking that it's one of those videos that's gonna give you like tips on how to deal with this situation, I'm sorry, it really isn't. But if you have any tips for us, please share on the comments down below. And that is it for today's video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, share with your families, your friends, and don't forget to chat with me on the comments down below. I will see you besties on the next video.